Hello everyone, welcome back to Spirit Knows Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a daily reading to see what the energies around us, around the collective is today. So let's see what we have. Oops, they're jumping out already. Wow, 3 cards. We have the World card, the 8 of Swords, and the Moon card. This World card, to me, is very interesting within these 3 because, as you know, look at her. She's sitting like she's sitting out on the beach and throwing up her hat. And I know that we've had, it looks like there's a lot of wind there too that's taking her hat. We've had hurricanes and that kind of thing around, but she seems happy. It's that time of year here in the States for hurricanes and that kind of thing. But it looks like she's happy and she's beating those hurricanes. Then we have the 8 of Swords. Now she looks like she's trapped. She's all tied up. She can't see what's going on around her. So she's having time. Swords are about the mental state. I'm sure she's thinking while she's tied up there and trapped, feeling trapped. And then there's something going on here with this moon about some secrets going on. I'm wondering if this is leading us more to political type reading, because with all the things that have been going on in politics these days, and people feeling tied up, the moon is all about the secrets. Secrets are coming out, but they've been hidden in the past. We're finding out more about what's been going on in the political world. So let's see what else pops out at. Oops, right there it is right away. Wow, we have the 6 of Swords. In this card, we see people. He's running back. He's looking back with all the swords. Again, a mental type card. But it looks like people are trying to get away. Maybe people are trying to get away, and usually that six of Swords means moving to higher ground, but it's normally in a calmer motion, because in the Rider-Waite deck, they're on a boat in water and they're moving to higher ground. You don't even see the faces of the people, but this person looks like he's trying to get away. Kind of, looking back to see maybe if someone's following him as the other 2 are approaching water. Again, the 6 of Swords is about, the swords are about intellect. Well, let's see what else. Let's see what else pops out at us. What is this reading telling us, Spirit? It looks like, as I'm looking at these cards, it looks like it's something about the world that's happening. Maybe the world is watching, and people being trapped or tied up. There's some secrets. There's people trying to get away. Let's see what else we're going to get out of this. Wow. Okay, we have the 4 of Swords. There again, there's someone resting. There's a woman here resting. Looks like she's very tired. She's taking a break. Wow. There's the moon again in this card. There's Have a lot of sword energy. Even though it's about the intellect, it can also be about dramatic things that are happening. And right now we have three of the 5 cards are swords. So what's happening around the world? I'm getting this feeling of something happening around the world that we're all going to know about. From this first card, I would take it as weather. The weather. People feeling trapped. There's some things that are hidden. People are trying to get away to move to higher ground. And then there are people resting. This whole reading seems pretty dramatic to me. Okay, let's see what else. What else can you tell us, Spirit? What else can you tell us? What else is going on? It looks like it's for the world, the collective. Something is going on here. People are trying to get away. Okay, that's too many. Let me go again with it. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want us to know? What else do you want us to know, Spirit? Okay, we have the Empress. The Empress. And sometimes the Empress to me can mean the United States. But this Empress seems like she's pregnant. She's when you see the Empress show up, that's about abundance. There's a lot of something. And you can see, as you see her tree there, looks like apples. They're overflowing with apples. She has her wands. She doesn't look like she's excited or overwhelmed or anything. She's just looking straight ahead. So it's kind of like to me, she's looking at what's coming. She has her wand in her hand. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we can see here. What else, Spirit? What else do you want us to see here? Oh. Sometimes I take them but if so many fall out, I think that's just me not shuffling correctly. So let me try this again. Spirit. Wow. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles, which is someone that's been left out in the cold, that's left out in the cold. They're searching. And you can see there's a church right there, but why they're not going into the church, I don't know. This woman here seems to have a man. She's awfully large. She's the one that's doing the looking, and she has the lamp light, and the man seems to be kind of following her, or kind of being protected by her clothing. And then what else fell out is the 10 of Cups, which is all about relationships, happy relationships, family relationships. And cups are all about emotions. So you can see here that these 2 people here look like they're emotional in a good way. The family's all there with the cat and everything. Everything looks fine. So let's see. Let's pull a couple more cards and see where we're going here. See if I can put it all together. that jumped out. The Emperor. The Emperor is a controller. He wants to make sure that everything is right and done his way, but he wants to be in control. He's a smart person, but a very controlling person. And he has his map at the bottom. It looks like a map that's down there at the bottom. So again, it brings us back to this world card. Just going to pull a few more. This is getting to be interesting. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for us? What else do you have for us, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. This is information, the beginning of prosperity, new beginnings in prosperity, money, that kind of thing. A couple more. Oh, wow. The Tower, which means things are, something's going to happen that's going to start. The Tower is usually about collapse in some form. And usually when you get the Tower, something major is going to happen. And it's kind of out of your hands. I'm going to pull one more card. One more card, Spirit. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see if we can put this all together. Okay, I got to stack up them again. Okay, one more card, Spirit. One more card. Show us what's going on. What's going on with this? All right. The Magician. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, which is about giving and receiving. Okay. Beginning, when this starts off with the World, and it ends up with the Magician. And it looks like there's, to me, I'm seeing some things happening maybe with the weather. People are going to be trying to okay, let me start over. These first few cards I pulled tells me that something is happening that's going to be world news. World news. There's going to be some people that are going to feel trapped and tied up. There's some things hidden that maybe we're going to find out about. Some things that have been hidden. And then it looks like these people are trying to get away, get to higher ground. They're moving this. This is the Six of Swords, and they're watching their back. They're looking back behind them. But in the meantime, there's a woman here that's trying to stay low, to stay out of, out of the limelight. But here we have the Empress. The Empress. She's all about abundance. Looks like she's pregnant here, but she's kind of like in a daze, like in a daydream. And she's like she's looking forward to new beginnings, abundant things happening. But then here we go with people left out in the cold, which kind of made me think about this weather card. But here it's like more than one story going on here, because again, we have people, here, poverty, people in poverty, right along with the abundance card. So someone is going to be, maybe lose that abundance and end up in poverty. And maybe this is why they're trying to get away to higher ground before that happens. And this all makes me think about politics. It really does. It's going to affect family relationships. There's going to be some family members that are going to be affected by this. The cups are about emotions, and even though it looks like these family members, are getting along, maybe they did in the past, but there's a lot of emotion going on here. Then we have the Emperor. The Emperor is that person who wants to be in control, who wants to stay in control. But then here we got the Tower. The Tower came down, and the Tower usually is something that you can't avoid. It's going to happen. I think some things are going on in politics that we're going to find out about pretty soon. The Tower is going to fall. There's going to be, it's going to involve a woman that's trying to stay out of the limelight. She's kind of laying low. The Emperor is a person that's going to be in control. Now, this could be, when we talk about people that want to be in control and that kind of thing, I mean, it could be maybe an attorney, maybe the attorney general, someone in a high position, somebody in a high position that's able to make to make things happen. Someone with authority. So it looks like to me, once that Tower comes down, look at how she's looking, how snide she's looking. She knows the Tower's coming. It's coming if it hasn't already. And then there's going to be a new start. This Ace of Pentacles is all about new beginnings, new material things, that kind of thing. And then we have the Magician, and the Magician wraps it all up. The Magician knows how to get what he has everything he needs to get what he wants. So what I really think this reading is giving us some political news. Some things are going to happen this week. Some people are going to lose their abundance. Maybe some family shakeups. The Emperor is going to be in control. There's definitely going to be a Tower. Something big is going to happen. There's going to be some new beginnings. And whoever this is that's in charge of this, along with this Emperor, they have everything they need to make this Tower happen. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be some, indictments coming along. I didn't want to make this a political reading, but with the way things have been happening, it's like it just showed up. So let's see what happens. When it happens, the world is going to be excited about it. Whatever it is, the world is going to be excited about it. And I do think that some people are gonna be tied up or locked up or entrapped some kind of way. They don't see it coming, and there's a lot of things that are hidden. Maybe we won't know what's all behind the light of the moon. We won't see it, but I got a feeling that this emperor knows everything that's going on. Somebody's abundance is going to be taken away from them, and they're going to be left with poverty. So, they're going to be left with poverty. It has to do with family relationships. I don't know. Maybe the Trump family is in deeper trouble than we think they are, because there's definitely a tower coming. So, I can't wait to see what happens. I didn't mean for this to go political, but it did. Here we go with, at the bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles. This is all about giving and receiving. Someone's going to get a gift. I hope it's us. I hope it's the public. Yeah, but it's all about giving and receiving. So that's at the bottom of the deck. All right, there you go. Let's see what happens. Thank you. Have a good day.